Live from UBS Arena in Elmont, New York. Welcome to Boston Bruins hockey on NESN. Tonight, the Bruins close out their 4-game road trip on Long Island, facing off against the New York Islanders. Hello again, everybody. Along with Andy Brickley, I'm Judd Surratt. Thanks for joining us. And on behalf of all of us here at NESN, we hope you and your family have a terrific Thanksgiving holiday. Brick, tonight the Bruins are going to wrap up one of the toughest trips they're going to have all season long. And with a victory tonight, they can head home 500, and the turkey will be a little bit tastier tomorrow.
Yeah, and you can't say at the end of the night, Judd, that you played a pretty good game but didn't get any points out of it. This is a game where they got to take points. They got to cut down on the penalties and finish some scoring chances.
Heading into tonight's action, the Bruins are smack in the middle of the standings in the Atlantic Division. They own the last wild card spot in the Eastern Conference. But, Brick, it is so tightly packed that if you go on a run or you have a slide, it makes a dramatic effect.
Yeah, just ask the New York Islanders, 7-2 in their last 9. They've been able to climb in the standings, and that's really where the Bruins find themselves. You want a little winning streak here. But you're right. You know, where are you come Thanksgiving? If you believe in the statistics that you're going to be a playoff team in all probability, if you're there this time of year, the Bruins are right there. Lots to play for tonight. You certainly want to bounce back after that loss to San Jose. You're only 2 points out of first place, where Tampa holds with 28 points. Yes, everybody has game in hand, but it's all about points right now. The Boston Bruins, they want to finish this trip 500. It had to be one of their goals. Again, some really nice play at times on this trip, but they need a victory tonight, no matter what it looks like.
For the next 6 months, and that's a key piece in the back end as Palmieri shoots and swam in the save. There's a rebound available.
Damage against the Bruins in his career. And he's going to get a pretty good opportunity here that almost does it self-made. Puck is free. They have 3 forecheckers in behind the goal line, and it pays off this time. Palmieri's going to come from the opposite side. That puck gets free quickly.
And it turned over at the blue line with the Bruins changing. Now Barzal up top. Drop to the near side, Lee. Schaefer swings far side. Swayman able to square off. It's tucked in, they score! A tangle by Matthew Barzal. 1-0 Islanders.
John, you can't turn the puck over at the offensive blue line when you have full possession of the puck. You know, Blumel's got full possession. He's trying to get this puck in to establish a forecheck. If you turn the puck over there, and I know it's not his intention, but that's what happens, now you're in trouble. The counterattack, the puck possession, D'Angelo's self-shot, that's a nice play off his right hip. Barzal gets open. You're lost in coverage because of the turnover on ice. And here's Barzal's skill. You're going to pull it right around Zach, or right around Swayman and tuck it.
He was in a skirmish in the last game with Matthew Schaefer.
That kind of one-sided.
Bruins send it out in front. They score! Alex Steves camped out in front, took that rebound off of Elias Sorokin and stumps it home. Bruins won, Islanders won.
That's a great response by the Bruins on the road. The game they certainly want. You want to come home 500 on this road trip. You give up the early goal with the turnover at the offensive blue line, but then your fourth line is going to come up huge. Islanders mismanaged the puck. Broken stick out high on the defending Islanders, but that's not really the reason for the goal. It was a heads-up little play. He wants to Corrali. Corrali just wants to get it to the paint. He's not trying to score from there. You notice Steves is there. Just get it somewhere in the neighborhood. He's able to do that.
And to Horvat. Bruins able to intercept, can't get it back. Up top now Schaefer. Here it comes. Swam in the save, dropped it, and then covered up.
Aspero got to that loose puck along the wall. Didn't really get enough on it to set the length of the ice and allow Schaefer to keep it in at the point. He's going to tee one up, try to go glove side, swing with another nice stop. Another look at it from behind Schaefer.
D'Angelo. He'll swing one out to center ice. Holmstrom will send it back into his own zone. And now wheeling into Schaefer. He'll drop and drive and set out in front. Swayman and it get behind him. The Bruins tuck it in under his pads as he lays down in the blue paint.
Well, the Islanders are able to beat the 1-2-2 in the neutral zone, and pretty easily, in fact, and it leads to a pretty good opportunity off this rush. They gain the blue line. They push the puck wide to the top of the circle, coming down the wing. The shot's going to break through Swayman, but Lindholm on his flyby locates the puck. Able to tuck it right back under his goaltender.
Glass. Kaslik going to work. Zadorov darts around a check. Shoots. Sorokin kicks out a big rebound. In the slot, Janot fires. He scores! Oh, Janot pounds one off the post and in. Bruins 2, Islanders 1.
Down this line again, Judd, doing what they do best. And it all started with a turnover back in the neutral zone that Kaslik created and Minton corralled it. Now you get in the offensive zone. They play the low-high game. It's a nice little self-pass down the wall by Zadorov. And then pucks to the net. Bodies to the net, pucks to the net. You got Kaslik there. You got Janot there. The puck finds Minton, who just kind of shovels in the direction.
Comes give and go. Barzal. Now Schaefer gets it through. Swayman the save, and Swayman the second stop. And this puck is rimmed around and out.
Yeah, they needed that clear. A lot of time in their own zone.
2-on-1. Here's Drouin. Drops for Lee. Got a guy trailing. Sent. Barzal. The Bruins close. And down goes that chance. Barzal. Drouin. Now Pollock ripped one that hit his own guy in front. Sent out in front. Swayman the stop. And then he got the rebound chance on Lee. It covers up.
Oh, the Bruins.
And they will get a change. Kaslik, oh, what a check on Pellick, spun him around and down. The headman pass, scooped up by Steves, he'll drive it in. Sorokin stops at 8 shots for the Bruins. Nearly a tuck by Asimov, out in front, this puck is trickling around. And finally corralled by Sorokin.
Nice job, get that puck deep by Steves. He made the play on the wall in order to maintain possession. And then a good force by both Asimov and Corrali. They turned the puck over, and Asimov goes for the wraparound. That's good pressure. And it looked like Steves maybe had a second chance opportunity as he's the third forward cruising in.
Given away, Barzal, far circle, shoots, Swayman fought it off. Oh, a huge stop, and over the glass it goes. And Peake was disgusted, but Swayman able to bail him out. To the slot, picked off. 2-on-1. Here's Steves with Minton. Minton, left circle, pulls, drags, centered, the score! How about the pull and drag, and then the finish by Alex Steves. He's got 2 tonight, and the Bruins' first short-handed goal of the year. Bruins 3, Islanders 1.
The rest of the year, and it is a beauty. What a great play all the way around. It looked like the Bruins might be in trouble when Minton overcommitted in the defensive zone trying to get to the puck. But then they disrupt Schaefer's pass, and it's a steal by Steves. And Steves moves the puck at the right time in the neutral zone. And that allows Minton to set the play. They attack Schaefer. Little toe drag. Now he's got nothing but ice. And he slides across a perfect one-time.
Schaefer. Horvath. Schaefer fires, swim in the glove, save, and he holds.
Bruins making this a little bit hotter than you'd like. They had 2 opportunities to clear the defensive zone, both failed. And forced them to have to defend the entire shift deep in their own zone. A couple of close plays in and around the blue paint that Swayman was able to handle, bat away. Then he's going to get the last one from long distance, and the shot from Schaefer, able to get it with the glove.
Now Horvath shoots, Swayman the save, rebound Lee, denied, and Swayman covers this up. And we got a pile up in front of the blue paint.
Now Swayman real strong all the way to the end here. You know, the Bruins are doing a nice job, Judd. You know, digging deep. It's a long road trip. Time zones. Takes a lot out of him. Takes a lot out of the boys. They had a nice day to recover here on Long Island. They had a lot to play for tonight, which they've been able to do with just 25 seconds left in a 2-goal lead. So they've been digging deep. You can see the fatigue. But Swayman has been strong right to the very end. Outstanding.
Marco Sturm saying this morning, he's been so good, he's been hard to take out. That's why I wanted him back in tonight. Off the draw, the Bruins bump it ahead. It's wristed off a glove and all the way down. 15 seconds remaining.
Trying to get Steve's the hat trick.
Chopped over to the near side. Here's Palmieri. Brought in by Drouin. Flipped out in front. Swayman fought off that bouncer with 5. Back of the net, Palmieri. His centering Pete never gets to ball Horvath. Oh, the turkey is going to taste even better tomorrow. And Jeremy Swayman, he's going to deserve seconds for the way he played tonight. Absolutely brilliant. He stopped 39 of 40. Alex Steeves with his first career 2-goal game, which included a key shorthanded goal in the third period. And the Bruins are heading home after a long trip at 500.